Hello, and welcome to episode 2 of the 42 Defense Ultimate Ironman. In this episode, we prepare our account for the UIM Bingo event that is starting May 4th. As I'm going to be going for the clue scroll and quest tiles, I'll be focusing on partially completing quests to turn in once Bingo begins, and other small things to make obtaining and completing clue scrolls a lot quicker. Without further ado, let's get into the episode. That is Nature Spirit completed, one of the few quests needed to unlock fairy rings. And also our first defense levels on this account. Lost City completed, we now have access to Xanaris. Alright, what's it gonna be? Snapdragon, Super Compost, and Valencia Moss. Easy. So for the Snapdragon, we had to do some Brimhaven agility, which wasn't too bad since we already had a decent agility level. The Valencia Moss is the easiest as we just have to search the rock for it, and not die to poison. Got an easy clue while waiting for our Super Compost, so here's the first stash unit built, along with the casket. Nice. And there we go, Super Compost. We now have all 3 items needed for the magical sectors. Oh boy, that only took about 20 minutes to flinch the Tangle root, but he's dead. Time to turn in the sectors to the Godfather. For Fairy Tale Part 1 completed. That is the last quest out of the way for fairy rings, and time to start Part 2 and get them unlocked. We have now completed enough of Fairy Tale Part 2 to hopefully unlock these fairy rings. Let's see if it works. Just go to AIQ, the Mud Skipper point. And it does work. Awesome. 60 agility, just doing pyramid for some GP needed for runes and construction later. 51 magic needed for the Ardoon teleport, so now we can build all the portals in our house. We made one more final run out to Mage Bank to buy 500 law runes. It should be enough to finish construction and build all the portals. We are now going to be building all the beginner and easy stash units. Here are the first 2. And here's the final stash unit needed to be built. Now the fun part, filling all of them. While going for hand pieces, we got an easy clue that requires an air tiara, so we went to goblins for the talisman and got a beginner clue. Let's see what's inside. Nice. Yet another beginner clue from goblins, trying to get that talisman still. Also going to be storing the chef's hat that we also got from them. Nice. 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 And there we go. Took about 231 goblin kills to get that talisman, but let's continue with this easy clue. And the easy casket. Nice. Another casket from ham members. Ooh, that's our first page. Getting a looting bag so we can store the page and other uniques for now. And another casket. For another Sarah page. We are now completing the Elemental Workshop quest to get the crafting experience so that we can now make coifs for the remaining stash units. Our boy Stankers over here gave us some poison chalices. These have a chance to give a +1 crafting boost, as I am too lazy to finish off this level. Oh, we got a +1 thieving. Last one. Ooh, we got it. Alright, so let's make these coifs and fill the rest of the stashes. And there we go, all stash units filled. So, after filling all the stash units, we now have to get 25 fishing for beginner clues, as Charlie the Tramp can tell us to go fish and cook a pike. So let's get 30 fire making and complete the Sea Slug quest. And there we go, 30 fire making. The Sea Slug quest completed, which gives us 25 fishing on the dot, which is for trout and pike. We are completing Tree Gnome Village to unlock the spirit tree so we can travel to the Tree Gnome Stronghold. Also got us 37 attack. We need 40 for the rune sim. And find arena to finish off level 40. Time to head over to the ZMI altar, kill the warriors, and hopefully get an early rune sim. Oh. Alright, so that only took about 15 kills. That is awesome. Let's get out of here. Are you joking me? I just stopped by the Champions Guild to check it out, and there's coifs in stock. How did I forget about this? Testing out some clues and we get 52 magic. We can now Wizard Mind Bomb to High Elk. So we have our inventory set up for easy and beginner clues. It is pretty congested. We'll get rid of these mind runes for the rune sim. We might end up getting some nature runes to do some superheating for the Iron Daggers part from Charlie the Tramp. Other than that, I think that's all we need. 53 magic coming in, killing these goblins. The first 10 clue scrolls completed, 3 easy, 7 beginner. We got rid of the molds to make room for the caskets. Let's see what we get. Purple sweets, junk, junk. Oh, the black pickaxe is nice, it's storable in the POH. Junk, 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 and junk. Gotta love clues. Okay, so we have completed 10 more clue scroll from goblins. We've gotten 2 easy caskets and 8 beginner this time. So clearly the beginner is a lot more common than the easy. But let's open with the easy first. We got our first unique, the Ironfall Helm Tea, so we'll hold on to that for a little while. And then our beginners. And we get a unique as well. We get the Sandwich Lady top. Okay, so we'll be holding on to that one too until we get the full set as well. And now we'll just sell the rest of our junk. So after those 20 clues, I now have an idea of what I need to speed them up. I need darts, which requires the Taurus Trap quest to create them. Shadow of the Storm for 27 range to skip the early levels. And last but not least, a portal room in my POH to cut on the inventory space needed for runes. This will require 48 construction with a +2 boost and lots more GP for law runes and just raw cash to build the runes. So time to get back to the pyramid and start questing. 61 agility, 62 agility, 63, 600k cash. Let's do construction. 45 wood cutting. With this last table, we get 48 construction. Let's build the portals. Let's drink the tea to boost up to 50 construction. We got these teak logs from the Soul Teak tree by Castle Wars and then teleported to Varrock to make them into planks. Now to build the centerpiece so we can actually put the teleports in there. Oh, we got a boost first. There we go, the limestone focus. Let's come over here and build this one as well. Decided I was not a fan of risking everything I had on me to buy some runes, so we are unlocking Ali Morsane's rune shop, so we can safely buy Nature's Laws and Cosmics. And the feud quest is complete. So we should now have enough law runes to build the 5 portals we need. First one being Varrock. Second one being Lumbridge. And over here the third one will in fact be Falador. Now if we come over to this side, we can build our last 2 portals for now. First one being Camelot. And second one being Ardoon. 40 smithing coming in. Gonna get about 20k bronze darts. And there we go, 20k bronze darts. Let's buy all the feathers and start fletching. 20,000 feathers purchased. We now switched over to OS Buddy as it has built-in mouse keys, so we can save ourselves a little bit of RSI with all the clicking. See you when we're done. Switching back over to Runelight for the last set of darts. And we're done. 20,000 darts. In the process, I got 42 fletching. Typed a lot of keys on the keyboard. Now time to complete Shadow of the Storm for 27 range. Here we have the Golem quest being completed. Finishing up Demon Slayer. Now just Shadow of the Storm. With resetting his health like 80 times because I ran back into the safe spot as he died, we finally finish off Delrith for 10,000 range XP and Shadow of the Storm completed. Now have everything needed for beginner clues. 30 range coming in, just testing some more clues. No way, we already get the Goblin Champion Scroll? We're only about 1,000 kills in. I was holding off on this stash unit as we needed the Body Talisman, and I was unsure if you actually need the rune crafting to be able to make the tiara. The way I'm going to go about it is I'm going to kill some hill giants, maybe get a little bit of prayer XP on top of it while trying to get the talisman, and cross my fingers you don't need the rune crafting level to make the tiara. So after about 20 kills we get the talisman, and as you can see body runes require 20 rune crafting. Let's see about the tiara. And it does not. Awesome. Alright, let's knock out this champion scroll, shall we? So it says we only need magic to kill him, and as far as I can remember, he only should about have 30 HP, so I should be fine with no food. Okay, so he's hitting me before I hit him. Oh no, this is gonna be easy, yeah. We're just gonna use our death runes and earth blast. I was using magic. I guess auto retaliate tried to hit him with the staff, but there we go. Goblin Champion has been slain. 2 Slayer, oh my, but they recently added a chest that you search after completing the champion challenge, or even just one champion. So it gives you times 10 the XP, so we should get like 1.2k HP and Slayer. Yep, let's get that. Boom, 11 Slayer and 35 HP. 40 range, doing some more goblins. So I think that'll be a good stopping point. 40 range. We used about, I want to say 3.3k darts and got 9 beginner caskets. Let's see what's inside. Nothing too pretty so far, but can't expect much from these things. Absolutely nothing. Alright. Now time for the easies. Black 8 shield, that's a unique. Ooh, Armado page 2. Some sweets. Ooh, another. Oh, that's a duplicate. Oh well. And some Felda Pill teleport scrolls. I'll just double check to make sure that is a duplicate. I'm pretty sure we have page 3 already. Cannot open the looting bag. Yeah, we do. Sad game. So we have one more thing to do. Partially complete a ton of quests. We're just going to be working our way down the line, starting with Black Knight's Fortress. I'd like to get around 50 to 70 quest points stored for the bingo event just to really help my team out. We need about 100 in total combined. So I'll pull my weight and get as many as I can done. At the pyramid again to get a little more cash for the final level 64 agility. Alright, so that'll wrap up episode 2 of the UIM Voider series. Completed a lot, got our POH upgrades with some magic levels, some range levels, tested out some clues, made a ton of darts, and last but not least, partially completed a ton of quests. Now with these ones and the ones that I want to finish during bingo, adds up to a total of 57 quest points. I will be doing some more questing if my team needs it, but that's where we're going to leave it off. Until next time, take care.